Imagine you're an actor, you shoot for 40 episode arc and suddenly 16 episodes have been trimmed. Yes, that's happened. I'm talking about the new Cdrama Our Generation starring Zhang and Zhao Jinmai. You may have seen this pair previously in The Princess Royal. That was a historical drama. This is the story about Linghe, played by Zhao Jinmai. She has spent her childhood at this mountainside construction site with her parents, her close friends. A new boy enters the town. She has this fondness towards this young boy who's distant from everyone and eventually finds a way to include him in her friend circle. And because of his strict mother, Zhang Shaoqi has to move to city to pursue his further studies. And if you've not read the novel like me, you'll find the story very simple, very interesting. But a lot of novel readers have pointed out that the storyline of their childhood was actually the reason their strong connection stayed over the years. That's why YingTao wrote so many letters to Shaoqi. And there is a reason the tension between the two is intense when they reunite multiple times in future. I do think some of their early years, especially their childhood story, has been trimmed. And I do think the emotional beats of their connection, especially this entire group, feels a bit abrupt, because even though they have great friendship, you kind of know and love them for who they are, but I think it's been trimmed down to fast forward the love story between the leads. Even then, the show is pretty pleasing. I feel aesthetically it's very beautifully shot. The storyline is moving at a good pace, but I do think there are some abrupt moments, especially with the cohesiveness of the storytelling. But apart from that, I feel like I'm going to watch this and see how this unfolds. So have you started Our Generation? Are you connected with the characters yet? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you next time.